Hi guys, I'm Risika. Today we're starting the project at the front of the house. We're looking to transform this area by flashing and smoothing down the walls of the laundry room. And then we're also looking to move to the staircase and do the same there and prep it for the paint at a later stage. This morning, I've already purchased 15 bags of cement, which cost us 19,000 Jamaican dollars. And I also had to buy a flask of white rum, chaser, and some cigarettes for our workers, because apparently that's how Jamaican builders work. This is our first time working with this particular team, so we don't really know what to expect. I think finding builders who are honest and good at what they do in Jamaica is even a bigger challenge because you can't exactly go to Trustpilot or read their reviews on Google. You really just have to take the risk and see how it goes. We did write up a contract, so hopefully it will give us something to lean on in case of some surprises. Other than that, we're happy to start and we just need to hope for the best.
Usually, it's the same old story that repeats itself again and again. You hire a builder, agree on the budget, and then sooner rather than later, the extortion takes place. Of course, this happens all around the world, but Jamaican builders take it up a notch. Now, I don't know if it was the rum or what, but these guys were working with some ferocious energy. For a moment, we even thought that they might actually commit to the promised deadline of 1 week. If you want to save money, you'd hire a mason instead of a contractor. But as we all know, cheap service usually ends up costing you much more. And it doesn't just hurt your pocket, it also comes at a huge emotional expense. Unfortunately, many traders who are very skilled and experienced don't have a good business acumen or education on how to handle big money. The gentleman that we've hired has over 20-year experience, yet this was the first time that he has ever signed a contract.
This is the end of day one. We're really happy with the progress. They worked really fast. They finished a lot of work on the inside of this room. And yeah, we're just looking forward to the continuation now.
To my surprise, we're off to a great start.
Hey, so it's day 2 of our building project and it's 10 a.m. The builders are nowhere to be found. So we were expecting them to come in today at 8 o'clock. I think the agreement yesterday was that the leader of the pack, it's his birthday today, so he did say that he will come in the morning with his team and then he'll be gone at 2 p.m. and his team will stay and work until the end of the day. However, now nobody's here, and we tried to call them. There's no answer, so we're just gonna assume that they're not coming in today and hope that they will be here tomorrow.
They showed up the next day, a little grumpy and very hangover, so they didn't complete a huge amount of work.
This is day 4 of our building project. I've just turned up to our local hardware store to get some extra cement. The shop opens at 7:45 a.m. That's what it says online. I got here at 7:49 and the gate was locked. So eventually someone let me in. They did say I'm gonna have to wait. So it's now 8 o'clock and they're still not properly open.
Rookie mistake to rely on Google for opening times. Lesson learned. Had to get much more cement today because we're working on floor and ceiling.
Finding reliable team can be particularly hard if you live abroad and trying to build a property in Jamaica remotely. Without a trustworthy pair of eyes, I would strongly recommend to avoid taking on any major building projects. And it's great if you have a family friend here that can help out, but ideally it should be someone you can have a contractual relationship with, where the terms are written in black and white. What I've been doing while here is getting phone numbers of different builders when I see them working on something in the area. It is a trial and error kind of journey, especially as we're building the house in parts. Now, if you have the means, in an ideal world, you'd hire a contractor who would quote you for the whole project. They'll be responsible for sourcing the materials, labor, and oversee each stage of the project to assure quality control. That's still subjective, of course, because there are many new apartments in Kingston which, despite a massive price tag, are very shabbily done. Now, you may feel like you're building a good, friendly relationship with the tradesman, but in the end of the day, they will try to take advantage of you in every way possible. So it's important you make your boundaries clear from the start. Now that this room is ready to be painted and decorated, we've realized that it has much bigger potential than just being a laundry room. Hence why, in my next video, we're turning it into a gym.